my god! What it do, Ski? It's your boy Faily McWhaley, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Stargate. This one is SG-1. I was gonna say, Rick, this is the second part of the finale for season 1, but it is. But it's the premiere for season 2. How's it going, everyone? I'm super glad to be here and just pumped and excited to see how they're gonna wrap up the story. Also, that the first season of the show's done. We did it. I gotta say, after maybe the 10, 11, 12 episodes down, the show really started. I really started to get invested into the series, into our team, the SG-1 squad. Teal, Daniel, Sam, Jack, Hammond, Chevron Man, just everyone, the whole lot. So I'm excited to see where we're going to be going over the next season. We met some great we met some great, aliens so far, the Nox, Amaroka. I just edited that episode. I'm excited to see where we're going to go. Last episode was a whole invasion coming to fruition. Basically, they sort of jump speed and we're right in front of Earth. Let's just see how this one goes. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, I'm going to need y'all to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Just a huge shout out again to every single one of you guys for just enjoying the series along with me as I'm going through this. This has been a ton of fun so far, and I'm really, especially the last few episodes, really got me going. So I'm excited to see how the series is going to keep on going. So just shout out to everybody on YouTube for showing a lot of love and support, and same especially for the people on Patreon supporting guys. I really do appreciate it. And if you guys are interested in getting the full Under the Raw reactions and more for the series, links in the description down below for that. And if you guys want, feel free to join the Discord to have conversations about SG-1 or any of the other series that I'm reacting to on Discord in the description down below. So with that being said, let's hit it.
And now, the conclusion.
Oh shit! I love a good tilt narration. Also, how do you spell that gun? Phoenix asked me in the Discord. He told me to try and guess how to spell it. Z-H-A-T-E? I don't know. Anyway, continue.
We should expect some of their reinforcements through that door any second.
Yep.
Stand by to detonate your charges on my order.
Ready and awaiting your order, sir.
Well, I suppose now is the time for me to say something profound. Nothing comes to mind. Let's do it.
Apophis' vessels equipped with defense shields. You will still be able to destroy your cities from high above.
Is there any other way out of here?
None.
All right, cover up.
I just saw the plasma grenade. Oh, you can't see?
Can't see.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
A gold shock grenade, though extremely painful.
And we failed.
All right, take it easy, Daniel. We've been in worse situations than this.
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Can't see.
Thanks, Teal.
In a spaceship headed for Earth.
You've been through it before, and you survived.
We're cutting realities.
Just having a bad day.
Gonna save the planet by playing Grounders? Oh god. Is that Bartek? Oh. For some, I don't know why the voice for some reason sounded like him, but that makes no sense. Getting a little too excited.
I'm here to help coordinate our preemptive strike against Goa'uld ships. History shall mark this day by two brilliant and unexplained flashes.
Hello? Are you a Goa'uld? You saw that, right? That was fucking weird.
Execute them now.
I will see to it myself.
The humans of this world still send no challenge.
Yet they find their way to my son.
It's personal. I wonder if they got they probably got a budget boost after season 1.
Mark 12A warhead has been enriched by the alien material Naquadah.
The Stargate element.
As you know, a small amount of the raw ore was found by SG-5 and brought back some months ago. We call them our Goa'uld busters. To launch
Pretty
two
good name.
rockets
Damn, that's
Currently,
crazy.
we
That
stand
SG squad did better than the SG-1
3
team at
hours.
getting
We'll
useful
hold 2
materials.
minutes. It's not up to you.
I'm not here for this Hammond disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to play by the rules, but this guy is just so cheeky. Yo, put me in the fucking writer's room! I called that shit! Oh my god! That was so sick. I heard the voice and I'm like, that kind of sounds really similar. But I'm like, wow, like, oh shit, that was some Doctor Who season 2 shit. That is so fire. Braytak. I said Bartak, sorry. Braytak. That's how you know I'm getting into this series.
One day overcoming the false god.
I have been ordered by Apophis himself to execute you, an order I intend to disregard.
Because you're our boy. Oh, I'm loving the connections.
SG-1.
I hardly think so. For one thing, it's impossible to get to a ship.
He's so mad.
I was prepared to lead my wing against the Puffs, in Chlorel's name.
Oh, true.
You put him in that thing to bring him back?
I knew it would delay their attack until he arose.
Did you say the ships of our world?
Surely you have such vessels.
You see,
Well, we have a number of these
shuttles.
shuttles. They are a formidable craft.
Whoops.
Chevron 7 lock.
This is so sick.
If we do not prevail, you and those that follow will call it home, a new colony.
That's big. Fully ready to have a new colony.
Let us burn their world to ashes.
Also, side note, I noticed that if I dim one of the lights, I feel like it makes the quality a little bit better. For some reason, when I have all my lights on, it's darker on my face, but I feel like when I dim it, it's better. Anyway, continue.
How many in your wing?
3. Guild makes 4.
Oh, well, 4. And we appreciate it, believe me. But what are the odds of taking out a ship like this with 4 gliders and maybe a shuttle?
A Goa'uld attack vessel is heavily armed.
But I think a better idea is to get the other guys to lay down their lives for their world first. How long before the C4 goes?
You know, this finale very much so feels like a sequel to the original film, because it kind of is, right? It's their retaliation to the events of that film.
Evacuation may be unnecessary.
From your mouth to God's ears, Colonel.
He's giving him the sauce. You said, "Chill the
A few
fuck
more
out."
of this. Let them come. Chlorel Talshak. Talshak.
Tashak or not the Tashak? What are we doing? Come on, Tashak.
NASA confirms, sir. Goa'uld ships are still up there.
This guy ain't saying shit. Let's go.
Not bad. The Peltak is 2 decks above. This way.
I fear I may need more time in the sarcophagus to gain strength. You are strong enough.
When the time comes, you will stand alongside the men and women of this command in defense of this facility. Dismissed.
Ooh. He said you're a freaking weasel. Platyfell is trying to cut. He said, hell no.
Come. Witness the power of your god.
Because you are not a god. You are a parasite within a child. And I despise you.
Oh my goodness. That's nasty. Oh, fucking Daniel! What the hell? What the hell?
I'm dead anyway, just get out of here.
I am not leaving you here, Daniel.
Get out of here! You're just gonna blow up with the other...
What?
I'll stay and watch your back.
I'm actually upset. I thought we were gonna throw in the sarcophagus and alright, patch him up and let's get out of here, but he's trying to hold it down? He's gonna
If you fight upon us, I will kill Chlorel. If we disable the shield generator of this vessel, both will be destroyed in the explosion. 2 birds with but 1 stone.
But with one. Glad to know you're picking up on shit, Teal, but Daniel, hello?
Our weapons. We must...
I think what the captain is asking is, what now?
Now we die.
Cover!
Now that was a grenade.
Human, put this on.
He seems surprised. What, did Shari do that? Or he just did it himself, I guess? Alright, let's keep it moving, buddy. Come on. Okay, I was gonna say, though, they just end up doing this guy. Well, that had me stressed. Well, now he's on the... What's he gonna do? Oh, true. Let's go! So where did Daniel go?
Great deck. You okay?
Not bad for an old man.
Good callback.
We're okay, Captain.
Same here, sir. We're low on power and in a fairly low orbit, so I don't imagine it'll be too much longer before we burn up in Earth's atmosphere.
Captain, take a look up.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's
beautiful.
Dr. Jackson. Well, how did you get...
Well, there was a Stargate aboard the ship we were on, so once I realized we were close enough to use Earth as a point of origin, I dialed P3X984.
The Alpha site.
so he thinks that oh, that's so funny. They both think that each other died.
We die well, Teal'c.
More than that, old friend. We die free.
I just took that in.
Houston, this is Endeavor. We have him in sight. I repeat, we have him in sight.
All right. I'll give that to him. That was top tier strats.
You are Hammond of Texas.
I am.
Your warriors serve you well.
I know they will be sorry to see you return home so soon.
Caesar's people thriving here. Must be proud.
There's someone who'd like to see you.
Oh shit.
Daniel.
The plot armor's pretty thick, eh? It's not a serious thing, that's just a meme, guys. Don't take that seriously. Okay, let's go season 2. I see you. I see you. And that was Stargate SG-1 Season 2, Episode 1. That was my reaction video. So this was the conclusion to this, you know, overarching story. Wrapping up, to me at least, just writing down my review, very much so feels like an ending to, it feels like the very first chapter of the SG Squad is completely done now. This feels very much so like a continuation or a sequel to the 1994 film, you know, this is a retaliation for, you know, what happened on Abydos. So I actually really like what they did here, bringing back Skara as the villain. I just thought it was a really cool idea. I think they actually executed it pretty well. What I also liked this episode was just how epic this one felt. It was brought out the nukes, had spaceships, planet was on the line, and it really, I think they brought it in terms of the scale, scope, and tone for a story like this. But they also managed to make it more of a fun, you know, espionage, sneak in attack, and you know, infiltrate the base sort of adventure story, and the fun jokes in there with the surprise of Brightech, you know, put me in the writer's room moment. I actually really enjoyed that. That was the first one that we've had so far for SG-1. For context, basically whenever I do my reactions for other series, specifically I think it started with like Doctor Who and like Riverdale, whenever like I predict a moment that happens, like I guess that it actually happens, I say put me in the writer's room. So that's sort of the behind it. Sorry if it was obnoxious and just abrupt. So yeah, Brightech popping up, I thought that was really dope. We had him introduced, interestingly enough, when Teal'c was trying to suppress and hide his previous life with his new family. So I thought it was actually interesting, especially at the end where you see Teal'c almost like emotional with that one shot when Brightech's honored amongst the SG team, and he's gonna go out and answer some questions. So, you know, Teal'c looked a little bit emotional seeing both of his worlds colliding in a positive manner, because like I said, when I first met him, it was almost in a negative light where he didn't want them to know about his child and his wife, and Brightech, I guess, was just sort of attached to that when they were on that mission. So in this case, now, you know, both his worlds came together in a positive way. So also you got to learn a little bit more about his son, how he's doing, and his master got to see him, you know, doing well, and etc. So really like what they did with that there, and it was a good callback too. And I actually like what they did here with him and Jack having that playful relationship and dynamic once again. You know, making, you know, they sort of poke fun at his age, but he was also like such a badass with the staff and his moves. I sort of like them sort of going back and forth with each other about like explosives, grenades, and I thought they did a good job of balancing the fun and the scale and scope of this one here. So now the question is, right, this chapter is donezo. Apophis teleported last second. What is going to be the retaliation for season 2? Are we going to take a break? Is Apophis going to regain his fleet, take some time to recuperate? It's going to be interesting to see what they do there with it. But to me, at least, this feels like the first chapter closed, so I'm interested to see how things are going to continue. Also enough, the whole idea of Daniel getting bodied last second, very left field, and I guess they just sort of opted out for just like a really quick resolution. Oh yeah, we have this, you know, we can just heal him up in 5 minutes. I don't know the logistics of it, but I'll let that pass. It's not really that big of a deal, I guess. Also, another highlight to me this episode was Hammond just taking all the shit talk, you know, the higher rank bullshit, and not really being able to do any moves. And obviously, once the specialty bomb didn't work, and the guy tried dipping like a little weasel, he just gave him, just told him off. And also the moment where he just, you know, explained to the team right there before they went on their mission to Alpha that, you know, they're the best of the best. Love that moment. I thought either way they shot it with Hammond forefront with the gate behind him. It was a really awesome shot. So anyway, guys, that was my reaction video to Stargate SG-1 Season 2 Episode 1. I thought this was a dope resolution to the premiere, and also just to wrap up, you know, the full first season story, in my opinion. But what did y'all think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. How'd you feel about Bright Tech coming back? Anyway, though, with that being said, guys, as always, if you enjoyed this, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Peace.